Oh, I have questions for Kandi.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Kandi and I did a appearance together, and she was amazing. Am I the first? Are me and Kandi the first?
Yes.
Well, thank God for that. 'Cause
Exactly.
I was going to
You're
tell
gonna
you
set
it was going to fail if I wasn't the first.
Oh.
I'm the first.
And
Hello, Diva.
Good morning. You look beautiful. Thank you. You smell nice.
Thanks. Are we looking at you or are we looking at each
you
other?
are looking at each other.
Okay.
Do you need a
The first time we met, as I remember, we both were going to a speaking engagement.
Yes.
And
In North Carolina Central.
oh, that's where we were?
Yeah.
You got a good memory. Yeah, I was like, okay, she kind of cool. I didn't know what to expect, you know.
Kind of cool, Kandi?
Yeah, you were kind of cool. Because you know when you don't know someone,
Right.
especially with all the different franchises, you know, some people get to meet others before you, so you never know
Right.
what you hear about them. You're like, okay.
So you heard that I wasn't cool.
I didn't hear that you weren't cool.
Okay.
I'm not gonna say what I heard.
And there's a couple of people that aren't on your cast anymore that I'm sure had not so nice things to say, but we'll leave that alone. Now, so we did that event, we had just met, and then we went and had dinner, and it was great.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And we spilled some tea.
Oh.
Didn't we spill tea? Little tea.
Okay.
Yeah, Kandi spilled a lot of tea. I just listened. Okay, so let's
Wait, hold on. Did I give a lot of tea?
There was some tea you didn't spill that I wanted you to spill, but we'll talk about that later.
Right.
We'll talk about that later.
Drama!
Yes, my favorite subject.
All right. Not much can be hidden when you're on the Housewives. What has been the hardest moment for you to film?
Oh gosh. Sometimes I do because I know myself and I know I can get very angry. And that never comes across well on television.
It doesn't.
It doesn't.
I know.
So, like, for instance, when Robyn and I just went to, Karen had a fake charity event, and I knew that I wanted...
Fake charity, oh no.
And I knew I wanted to confront her at this event. I was going to confront her for about 10 minutes.
At the fake charity?
Just for 10 minutes and then walk out. I had to talk myself down from getting completely angry because I know that that doesn't go over well. So I think that's the only time
That's where you guys are better than our girls over here because we don't talk ourselves down at all. And Cynthia had me cracking up the other day because she has me pegged, right?
Okay.
And this is something I didn't know that I did until I got on this show, but I have a tendency to talk through my teeth.
Yes.
So when I'm very relaxed,
Yeah.
I'm just like, yeah, girl, I know what you're saying. Yeah, why are you doing that, girl? It's like my mouth doesn't open. So anyway, Cynthia told me the other day, she knows when shit is about to hit the fan. She said, because I all of a sudden start talking proper. Bring it on down. Like she says, I pronounce all my words when I'm like super mad. She's like, that's when I know it's about to go down. Or I'll be like, we see each other. She's like,
we see each other.
yeah, she was like, any other time, I'm just like, yeah, girl, no.
You know when you're filming and you know drama's coming?
No, I hate it.
I actually kind of like it because I know
Why?
it's coming to me. So I'm like,
Why? Is
I
it
just
always
wait.
coming to you?
Always. I just wait for it. And I'm like, okay, what y'all got today? So
I feel like the girls on our show try to cut to the white meat.
they do. See, y'all are a little different.
Yeah, I don't
y'all
like that.
Do a lot more cursing. And yes, cut to the white meat. Whereas we don't go that deep.
I feel over the years, and I'm not saying that it's happening currently, sometimes the girls do investigations on each other. Carmen, my friend, she always makes jokes about me when she's like, well, girl, what you gonna do this year? She's like, you just gonna wing it. Like y'all, why you always, you know they over there planning and plotting.
They are.
It's like, for me, it never works.
It never works.
When they plan and plot, but I know when it's going to happen.
Yes.
I'm gonna have to tell you my secret for that, how to deal with that
Okay.
off camera, because I don't want them to
Yeah.
use them.
Yes. But what I do notice about you is when you're angry, you cry.
Oh, I can't help it. And it drives
And
me
I'm
insane.
like, and I get so angry at you when
I
I'm
get
watching.
angry at me too.
Because I'm like, no, Kandi, don't cry. Because I always feel like they use that as a sign of weakness, that you're crying.
Exactly, and it bothers me, girl.
Yes.
But it's something that I can't control. I've always been that way.
Yeah.
When I get angry, I tear up.
Right.
And it's like really more like fighting tears.
So are there any confrontations that you've regretted?
I think when I was screaming across the room at Cynthia's sister talking about I will drag your ass.
Oh,
I
that was
feel
a
like
good one.
That
I
was
was
a
all
lot.
into the TV like, yeah.
After they split us up, and I went to the bathroom and I had to calm myself down. 'Cause at first I was just, still like angry. And then after I started thinking about what had just happened, I just started crying to myself. Because I was like, why did I do that? Because here's the thing.
Yes.
As an African-American woman, you always have that pressure from our society that we're supposed to represent our community in a certain way. And I'm not supposed to have hood moments
Yes.
on TV.
Yes.
But unfortunately, every year,
There's a
or
hood
every
moment.
other season, I have to have a hood moment.
Yeah,
okay?
or two. Hood moment or two. One
Yeah,
or two.
hood or two. But remember, I'm still at the end of the day, I'm a mom, I'm a businesswoman, and that doesn't change. And at moments I get hood, and it's just,
Yeah,
it is
I
what
like
it
hood
is.
candy. So you, Kandi, have successfully found love on the Real Housewives of Atlanta.
Isn't that interesting?
Isn't that great? That's great though.
It's been awesome.
Yes, and you host your own relationship show called Candy Coded Nights.
Yes.
Which Candy's going to ask me to be on at some point. Because
Yes,
I have some
definitely.
sex things to talk about.
Are you going to be
Yes,
open?
yes, I'm going to be open.
Oh, you know
Yes.
I'm definitely going to call you.
Yeah, okay, I like that.
Okay.
So you are essentially a relationship expert.
So they say.
Yes.
I had a lot of practice before marriage.
Okay, I would never say that. You said it. Okay, so.
Hey, whatever. I feel like I have the perfect man for me.
Yeah.
Because when I have ideas or whatever, he wants to push me to make it even better. So
Oh, that's great.
he may, use his resources, or he may help me figure some things out to
Mm-hmm.
help me excel even more. Whereas I've been in relationships at times where, they'd be like, oh, you got to be in the studio all night.
Oh, right.
Or, oh, you got to, what you doing? Why you, it's like all that. And so it's this pressure. You feel like, oh, I got to hurry off. I got to go. Or
Yeah.
I can't do this extra audition. Or I can't
Right.
do this because I need to get back to my boo.
Yeah. No, you definitely want a man that's going to push you to be a better version of yourself.
Right.
And you want that support.
Right.
Otherwise, he need to go.
Basically.
Question, do you have any relationship advice for me?
Oh, okay. Definitely. With you being a businesswoman, and I tell all businesswomen this, I feel that when women meet men, right, we tend to want the relationship to work, and we go above and beyond for the relationship and kind of start slacking on our hustle.
Right. Right.
Whereas when men get in relationships, they know how to, like, say, for instance, they could spend the night with you and say, get up in the morning and say, hey, baby, I got to go get this money.
Right.
I'll be right back.
Right.
Whereas a lot of women, they get up in the morning and they say, oh, I don't want to go to work today. I just want to sleep in with you, boo. No. We have to remember, we have to stay focused and say, hey, baby, I'm going to go get this money and I'll be right back.
Right.
We have to keep our same focus, or what you will find is, when I was younger, sometimes when my relationships would be all the way on point,
Right.
I would feel a slow, stagnant moment in career.
Okay.
So you got to find that happy balance, but never allow yourself to suffer
Yeah.
for the relationship. And
Yeah.
I know people want, it's all about love, but I feel like it's like that when you're in your 20s.
Yes.
When you get real grown and
Yeah.
you get your business happening.
You got to get your hustle on. And
Right.
I know that I'm old as dirt, and I don't have time not to get my hustle on. I'm not even in my 30s. I'm in my
40s
I'm in my
too.
high 40s. So I need to make
Okay,
sure.
I'm not in my high 40s.